Ladies' Day, and for all you moms, I just want thank for, well, besides like my sisters and all those people that's in my family, I was blessed to be on the 3rd magazine cover just recently within like less than a year. And so what I did was I picked 7 females that I felt like they had a trait that we all should look for in a woman. And not knowing, I just knew like their professions, I knew what they did, but I didn't know anything personal about them. And the funny thing is, 4 of those females are members of this church. And I just want to thank Miss Crystal, Sion, Triana, and Tyra Lynn. And I just want to thank y'all for doing that cover with me. And the funny thing was, it was the night of Bible study, and everybody was saying, I'm missing Bible study. That's how we found out everybody went to New Home. All right, so I'm going to do this. It's called While She's Here. I know some of you ladies go through a lot, and you do it with a smile and prayer, but most times no type of gratitude. Some of us fathers can be a pain in the butt, but you still remain strong when we get weak, and you do it with no type of attitude. I think many of us miss having a mother that's living for granted. We fail to call and get upset when she asks us to do the smallest stuff. We can't see that she's that individual that has hold us down when dad has let us go. We make excuses not to spend time with her when a mere call is enough. Remember who made sure you had it all. Remember who you would go to when you had no one else to turn to. Remember who you can do no wrong by. Remember that woman who would do all it took just to make sure you had the best with even a little. Now that's that woman we dodge and we don't stay long by. Motherhood is when you nurture. You build up a home from the inside while not allowing anyone to tear it down from the outside. She's not trying to do this thing like a man. She's too busy being compassionate like a lady and praising like a Proverbs 31. She has no time to be thinking like a man. She's that lady who will get a ride from a neighbor, catch a bus in the rain, while that man, some of y'all think like, is playing Xbox while standing around. Pride goes out the window when hard times come through the door. She makes your big brother clothes your clothes. Y'all call it sagging. We call it hand-me-downs. She's that constant mile marker on your road to life because she reminds us that no matter how long it takes, we're getting there. She's that constant push the further we go. And for you mothers, even if your children didn't take time to do it, I want to thank you. Because even in them skirts and heels, some of y'all are the only fathers we know. You do it for your babies, you do it because you're mom, you do it because it has to be done. Some men want to stand in ovation to be a father, but you do it for none of the applause. You're a dying breed, but a living testament. You know how to teach a man how to be a man, but many men have become because of some of these boys. So Mother's Day shouldn't be a Mother's Day, it should be an everyday because of what your mother did. You're the one left holding the bag but still holding your faith when dad cuts out. She tells you to learn from her mistakes, but don't you make a mistake you don't learn from. And when you're hurt in love, she still loves you, but she butts out. Mother's the first person who calls after that argument and say, baby, he put you out. Well, you can come here because you are not thrown away. She's that lady who acts like she likes your girlfriend, and when y'all break up, she calls her best friend and say, I hate that trifling girl, and I'm glad she's going away. When you left home, she stayed for you. When you got in wrong, she prayed for you. When you were in the dark, guess who gave you light? When you were too busy for church and too important for prayer, you had many dark days and then you were caught in the blind, but guess who prayed and gave you sight? A mother is a collector's item. She may come in different color sizes, backgrounds, and areas, but she is uniquely fitted for you and family. She's that final bulb when things get dark. She's that home away from home that welcomes you home. She's the one that comes through for family. She comes in many different versions, strict, laid back, cool, easy to talk to, and hard to get along with, but that's still mom. And when you fail to see her for who she is now, you want to appreciate what she did then. And as long as she's still breathing, there's still time. Think of the many people who can't hurt their mind anymore. The many who can't call and say Happy Mother's Day. Think of them while I'm saying this if it isn't clear. Think of what it would be like to see not having her would be like. Take a look at the faces around you who wish their mother was, but she isn't here. So don't you wait to give her a bunch of flowers that will die when she's gone, when you can give her a permanent garden while she's here. My I love yous is said by a gravesite now. My thank yous are given through prayers. My Happy Mother's Day is just a Mother's Day. So for those of y'all that can do these things, do it while she's here. Now, this is something I'm really, I think I told y'all last time. Our mom passed, 4 months ago now. So this is our first Mother's Day without. And so basically this is me talking to my mom. Barbara, we're missing you so much down here. It seems that when you left, things began falling apart. They said after death, you have to begin life, but this pain doesn't end, so how can you call it a start? Before anyone knew 7, you told me, man, this is your flight, so I took it, but I landed. I spread my wings before I could show you the flight plan, my angel, you had to spread yours, and I couldn't understand it. So many people say, 7, I bet your mom is proud of you. Well, how come I feel like I've let you down? How can I feel happy right now when for a minute I lost my motivation at the gravesite when they set you down? I was supposed to send you on trips. We were supposed to walk red carpets. I was supposed to look in the crowd and say, Mom, we did it.
Come on now. Come on now.
I wanted to show you my book and say, Mom, it took many tries and many prayers, but guess what? This time we did it. If having you back means giving this back, they can have it all. I'll do everything just to have you near. I will give back every ovation, every magazine cover, every interview, every accolade, just to have you here. If no one clapped and no one stood up, as long as you did, because I'm your child, it doesn't matter what the crowd is seeing. All that matters is you saw me do it. Pass or fail, I just want you to be proud of me. I look for you in everyone. Can I love her? Will she be the one? Maybe she isn't, but I test her because I don't have this to do. I have grandchildren that love you and their characters, they keep me smiling, but I miss laughing with you. But guess what? I'm your child, so I will get better. I will be that man that will reach millions. I would be that son that you can look down on and nudge God and say, look at my baby, teach millions. Many of them roadblocks are roadblocks because you asked God to make me a little stronger. Maybe you wanted me to see what's mine is mine, even if it took me a little longer. This is what love is about, Mom. You couldn't make it easy for me because you raised a strong son. And I knew that God has lifted me up, and I won't have him think that he raised the wrong one. So I miss you, lady. I really do. And with everything, I promise you, I will see you again. I will make my brothers and sisters have not a worry. I promise to be better than most of these other men. I will still buy you that house because I love that face you would make like, is this for you? And no matter what I do or where I go, no matter what interview I'm on or what award I win, I will make the sign of the B, point to heaven and say, Mom, this one for you.